The man hugged his wife, took his bag, and stepped out of the house. She then turned towards her secret lover, who she disguised as her cousin. They both started off an intimate romantic moment. They both stood up. She tried unbuttoning the man's clothes. The man was in a haste and they were both in a hurry because they were secret lovers unknown to her husband. He held the woman's waist and they both found their way into the bedroom. He pushed her on the bed and they both went under the duvet and began having a good time. It happened that the man had caught her and she was now begging, saying it was the devil's work. The boy who disguised as her cousin brother was also begging the man, but the man was not having any of their plea. He was not interested in whatever story they were going to tell him. He told them that both of them are going out of his house and they should continue their love affair. This is what happened. This is the story of a man who lived in a comfortable place. He was married, and on this day, his wife gets back with a young man, and then they both walked towards the man. The man stood up to hug his lovely wife and then asked, "Who is this young man?" And then the wife explained that this is her cousin brother, that he was posted to this particular city for his youth service program, that she brought him to the house to stay with them. The man agreed, saying that his family, so he is welcome to his place and he should feel free and relaxed in the apartment. He shook the young man's hand and told the wife to take the young man to the visitor's room. The man said, "I was once like you when I had nowhere to stay." The boy was happy that the man had accepted him to the house, and then the man told the wife, "Please prepare me something to eat, I am hungry." It's another day, and on this day, the wife was watching TV alongside the said cousin in the city room. They were both enjoying the TV program when not too long, the husband comes in from inside of the room dressed for work. He hugs his lovely wife, tells her that make sure you cook something for him to eat and that you guys should feel at home and have a good time. The wife walked up to the door, told him goodbye and closed the door. But unknown to that married man that this young man was not his wife's cousin but a secret lover who she had brought into their matrimonial home. The young man began disturbing the woman and she was already interested because she was already waiting for the man to leave the house. They both started their romantic escapade and they found their way upstairs into the bedroom. It's another day, and on this day, she was also in the house because she was a full-time housewife. They were both watching TV when her husband also was ready for work on this particular day. The young man walks towards the wife, and the wife acted as though he loves her husband so much, and then she was helping her husband to button his dress, and the man was singing compliments to the wife, making her laugh and blush. While they were there, the young man stared at them as though he was innocent and knew not what he was going to do in this house while the man is away at every time. The husband shakes the young man's hands and then took his bag and proceeded to leave the house. As soon as the husband left, they again picked up from where they stopped in their romantic escapade. But at this time, the man not too far from the house remembered that he forgot a document that he intended to use at work, and he said to himself, "Oh my God, why would I forget such?" Why, unknown to him, the wife and her secret lover were having a good time in the house. He returned back to go back into his house. She was trying to button the young man's shirt. The young man took off his shirt and left it in the sitting room, held her waist while the husband was returning in a hurry back to the house. And it happened that they both continued, thinking that the husband had gone to work totally, and they found their way into the bedroom and continued their affair unknown to the husband. And they went under the duvet and began having a good time. The man was close to the house and then steps into the house, opens the door, and then finds a shirt on the floor. He says to himself, is this not the same shirt my wife's cousin was putting on? The innocent man thinks that that young man is his wife's cousin, and they just finished having an affair and were taking a rest or a break. The husband was surprised to see that the young man's shirt was on the floor at the time, and then began quietly going upstairs to make sure that his steps was not heard. They are both hugging and holding each other when the husband walks into the room and catches them red-handed. The wife immediately springs into begging the husband, but the husband, who was mad and angry at the same time, said to the wife, so this is your cousin brother who you said that needed to do a youth program. You brought him in to stay, unknown to me that he was your secret lover. So this is what you guys do whenever I am away from work to work, working and sweating tirelessly to make sure I put food on the table and give you a comfortable life. So this is how you pay me, by bringing in a lover into my house, under my roof and in my matrimonial bed. The husband was not having any of their plea and begging, and he said, and the young man also tried begging the husband, but the husband was very angry and told him that both of you are leaving my house. You can go somewhere else to continue your love and secret affair. This is how this wife was caught red-handed. Please be careful of the people you allow into your home. Please, if you enjoyed watching this video, tell us where you are watching from so that we can send you a big hug. Please share this video. We love you and God bless you.